What drives these titans to rise from the ashes? How do they summon their inner warriors to rewrite the script of their careers? Join us in this video as we glide into the remarkable tales of resilience and redemption that have left us in awe of these extraordinary athletes. Number 1. George St Pierre versus BJ Penn. George was expected to have the advantage on the feet, while BJ, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, was not anticipated to be grappled down. However, the fight unfolded quite differently. BJ Penn began with a high tempo, applying pressure from the outset. He utilized long combinations and displayed effective head movement, slipping to the outside to counter George's jabs. This strategy caused problems for George, who heavily relied on his jab. BJ consistently countered him, landing jabs and uppercuts, making it challenging for George, who usually initiated his combinations with the jab. Approximately 1 minute into the fight, George was visibly frustrated, sporting a bloody face from BJ's relentless jabs. George attempted to change tactics by initiating takedowns, but BJ exhibited remarkable takedown defense. When George tried to attack a single leg, BJ's balance and footwork defeated his efforts. George switched to double leg takedowns, which eventually allowed him to secure takedowns, a surprising turn of events given BJ's reputation for strong takedown defense. On the ground, George controlled BJ, negating his head movement, working the body, and draining his energy. In the second round, George made further adjustments. He began countering BJ's jabs, slipping his head to the outside and landing his own jabs during exchanges. When initiating takedowns, he focused on double leg takedowns, which proved effective. He managed to clinch BJ against the fence, controlling the position, landing body shots, and sapping BJ's stamina. As the fight progressed into the third round, George continued to counter BJ's jabs effectively and adjusted his takedown attempts, focusing on double legs. By implementing these adaptations, George turned the tide of the fight and secured the victory. Number 2. Henry Cejudo versus Marlon Moraes. Henry was competing for the vacant bantamweight title and struggled in the first round. Marlon Moraes used his effective kicking game to punish Henry, who was trying to maintain distance on the outside. Marlon continuously targeted Henry's legs with powerful leg kicks and employed long combinations to keep him at bay. However, in the second round, Henry initiated a critical adjustment. He began pressuring Marlon, realizing that Marlon's kicks left him vulnerable when in close range. Henry found success by landing a straight right hand, which prompted him to increase the pressure and take the fight to Marlon. Henry continued to apply pressure, grappled with Marlon in the clinch, and unleashed a flurry of knees, causing Marlon's gas tank to deplete rapidly. By the third round, Marlon was attempting desperation takedowns, but Henry maintained the pressure and control. He secured takedowns and continued to work in the clinch, leading to a TKO victory. Number 3. Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic. In their first match, Daniel had knocked out Stipe, and in the second fight, Stipe made a significant adjustment. Daniel's strategy in the initial rounds involved grabbing Stipe's hands, using head movement, and countering with overhand shots. He also employed a unique takedown attempt, which Stipe was unable to defend effectively. However, Stipe realized that Daniel left his body vulnerable when he reached out to grab his hands. Stipe began targeting Daniel's body with powerful shots and leg kicks. He continued to land body shots and exploited this opening to wear down Daniel. In the fourth round, Stipe landed a devastating body shot that led to a knockout victory. Number 4. Frankie Edgar and Gray Maynard. The trilogy between Frankie Edgar and Gray Maynard was nothing short of spectacular. Their third bout lived up to expectations, with both fighters engaging in a relentless back-and-forth battle. Despite getting rocked badly in the second fight, history seemed to repeat itself as Edgar found himself in trouble once again. It seemed improbable that he would survive the round, but his resilience and determination shone through. Frankie Edgar, smaller for the weight class, not the fastest or the strongest, exhibited an indomitable spirit, resembling a pit bull. He kept pushing forward, absorbing heavy blows and bouncing back that secured his win. The fight is a testament to his heart and determination. Number 5. Donald Cerrone versus Melvin Gallard. UFC 150 featured a memorable bout between Donald Cerrone and Melvin Gallard. Both fighters were former teammates before Gallard departed the gym. Cerrone was known for his slow starts in the first round, and Gallard, a highly athletic fighter, took advantage, catching Cerrone early. Gallard nearly finished Cerrone, rocking him severely, but Cerrone displayed his warrior spirit, refusing to give in. Sometimes it takes a significant blow to wake a fighter up and prepare them for the battle. Cerrone answered the call promptly, and I thought, he's done for. But then he executed a remarkable head kick out of nowhere, which made all jump out of the seat with excitement. In a surprising turn of events, Cerrone followed it up with a right hand that dropped Gallard. making for an astonishing comeback victory. These fights illustrate the importance of mid-fight adjustments in the world of MMA. In the heavyweight division, the margin for error is slim, as they are already carrying substantial weight. If your guard isn't up or you're unprepared, a single powerful strike can send you to the canvas. Overall, these comebacks serve as a reminder that in MMA, the tide of a fight can turn in an instant, and fighters with unwavering determination and the ability to adapt can achieve the most remarkable victories. Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below, subscribe, and stay tuned for more engaging content by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it.